But let's move on now and talk to another management, and this one is from the real estate space, and we have Puravankara's Abhishek Kapoor, Group CEO, joining in with us. And this space has been, the sector has been a buzz. It is the trending one as of now as well. And Abhishek, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon. And also in terms of news flow coming in for y'all, redevelopment project in Mumbai, 2 projects is what y'all have won as well, according to agencies. Talk to us firstly about these redevelopment projects. I believe it's at around a 1,500 crore GDV. That's the gross development value. When do we start these projects to start being in work, and when do we start the construction? When are you expected to start the construction?
Good afternoon. Thank you, Anisha, for having me on the show. So this project is located in Lokhandwala, Andheri West. These are 2 societies that we have taken on for redevelopment. You're right, the GDV is about 1,500 crores. And we are looking at launching this project within 9 months. Obviously, our goal in the redevelopment space is clearly to acquire more assets. It's a separate vertical that we have created within our framework in Mumbai as a strategy. And I think there is a lot more to come.
A lot more to come, Abhishek. This is Vinny this side. And, Abhishek, also in terms of what is doing well is the luxury market, right? That has been across geographies. So talk to us about how you are seeing that in terms of the pricing coming in from the real estate side as well. Should we expect more of an increase in terms of pricing as well as the luxury market demand trend?
Look, the demand is quite consistent across the board, whether it is luxury or mid-income. And our view, as far as demand is concerned, we see it sustaining. As far as pricing is concerned, I think different micro markets will behave differently. In times to come, as of now, if you look at across the country, generally the inventory is down to less than 12 months. Of course, we are adding new launches, but at the same pace, we are seeing the kind of absorption that's happening. Having said that, I think my estimate is that overall average, you will see an incremental appreciation of average of about 8 to 9% annually. And I think obviously from project and micro market, there would be somewhere it will be in high teens, somewhere it will be lower, but it will all depend on which market and which location you're looking at in terms of appreciation. But generally, the way we see it, I think the demand is robust and it's sustaining, and we see this as a long-term cycle. And as far as supply is concerned, the supply is trying to catch up with the demand. And today, that's the reason why you're seeing there's no ready to move in inventory. And also what you're seeing is that whatever is coming to launch is selling off pretty quickly. So we see that supply trying to catch up with the demand.
Is trying to catch up with the demand. Specifically, Abhishek, I do also want to talk about is that, due to the government change in Bangalore, there was a bit of a delay in terms of getting approval. So, how is the situation now? Has that improved? Is it back on track?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, whenever there is new elections, post-elections, the government takes time to settle down, and now pretty much back on track. So everything is going fine as far as the approval process concerned in Karnataka now.
Other, redevelopment projects you're looking in any other cities as well, or specifically in Mumbai, Pune, anything on that front as well?
We are currently looking only as in Mumbai market. Right now, we're not looking at any other markets. Pune, we are exploring, but it's not a very substantial market at this point in time. But yeah, we're open for redevelopment because that's a unique space. But currently, our focus is really to expand our presence in the redevelopment space as soon as Mumbai is concerned. But on a group level, if you look at the strategy, we are focused on Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Chennai as the 5 key markets. And the idea is that we will look at a mix of outright joint development, which is like asset light model, and of course, a redevelopment space in Mumbai.
Also, Abhishek, I'm just going to go back to the redevelopment project that you all have, got in Mumbai right now. If you could just talk to us about, what is the margin level that you would be working at on these this redevelopment project as of now? What is it at that level?
Look, our EBITDA margins, as we have always said, we try and maintain somewhere around 30% on an average at the group level. Some projects and some, category of assets or products are at 27%, which is more of a mid-income, and and then plotted that goes up right up to 40%. So it's a range of EBITDA numbers. So our goal is that on overall average, we should maintain anywhere between 30 and 32% of EBITDA margin whenever we are evaluating all our projects.
Right, Abhishek. And obviously, I have to ask you because this quarter was those record sales quarter, right? 1,600 crores for Q2 FY24. Where do we see in terms of the trajectory for the full year FY24 as well as going forward? What is it that internal target that you keep in terms of the growth or something that you have in mind for sales?
Look, we don't give guidance, but what I can share with you is that our launch pipeline is very robust. In next 6 to 9 months, we will see another about 13 million square foot that will get approved, of which we are expecting about 6 million square foot to open up for sale. With that kind of inventory opening up for sale and with our ongoing sustenance projects doing pretty well, we expect to continue the trend that we have performed for in the first half of the year.
Continue the trend that we have seen in the first half of the year. So thank you so much, Abhishek, for joining in with us on ET Now and for giving us your insights on what we should be expecting from the company going forward as well. That was Abhishek Kapoor, Group CEO at Puravankara, joining in with us. As of now, the stock is holding on to 1.15% gains, almost at the day's highest point. But